What's up everyone? I am back again with another video, and today I wanted to look at a recent topic of gaming drama that just straight up blows my mind. Video game giant and king of the master race gamers, Steam, have done something so straight up ridiculous that it caused me to upload a video. Which tells you a lot because, well, we know why. After watching the degradation and way that media companies have been operating in the West over the last decade, I hate to say that nothing really surprises me anymore. From sweet baby racism and bigotry to localizers hating the very anime that they're paid to translate, it's pretty safe to say that things are the most laughable they've ever been when it comes to Western entertainment publishers. And if you don't believe me, let's take a look at Steam's recent fuckery together, shall we? So it all starts with a visual novel called Order Us. Initially set to release on March 5th, this game got pulled from Steam and banned from the platform due to, and I can't even make this shit up here, because one of the heroines in the game is short. Yeah, you heard that right. Some big brain dingleberry from Steam actually claimed that in their own judgment, the game depicts sexual content towards a minor. But don't take my word for it, take the words of our good friend Mary from Steam support. This is the official message that they gave to them, and you can pause it if you want to read through it yourself and see just how fucking stupid it is. Go check out the Twitter feed of the developer, they have all the receipts right there ready to go. But let's address the main problem at hand. So first things first, if Steam employees would have bothered to simply read the description of the game or do any kind of actual research whatsoever before simply banning the title outright, this embarrassment and straight up injustice could have easily been avoided. Since they appear to have done no such thing, I'll go ahead and fill you guys in on what's going on here. The target character for Steam's weeb-hating crusade is a 19-year-old waitress named Mocha. The game takes place in a mid-century European coffee shop setting, with the shop opening in just 2 weeks, and the goal is to prepare the heroines of the game for opening day. The description boasts a light-hearted story of intimacy and carnality in a unique historical setting. So naturally, I didn't find one single shred of evidence for a crime being committed or even that minors existed in the game at all in the first place. So apparently if you're short or not packing enough sweater meat, according to Steam, you are not an adult. Now I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty sure that women who are under a certain height level or have a small cup size, pretty sure those are still women. Correct me if I'm wrong, but is Steam not straight up just body shaming people with this one? Also, those traits tend to be relatively common in anime and VNs, so why is it an issue in the first place? To put it simply, it's because this is aesthetically an anime game, and Steam have always had a stick up their butt about those types of games for whatever reason, so it immediately went under the microscope. They have a huge list of banned anime games, and it's pretty messed up. This is the company that said they will allow anything on their platform as long as it's not illegal, which means they are claiming that a crime is actually being committed here. Well, this is most likely the work of one individual or maybe a small little group of haters. They're all employed by the same company, and the company heads should be held accountable for what their employees are doing. Put a fucking leash on these people. Actually watch the dumb shit that they do, or take a little bit more interest in it all. It's a really bad look on the company, and it just sucks to see. So that begs the question, if we're going so far as to censor illegal activity in video games, not that there was any here to begin with in the first place, what about games that allow for murder, prostitution, drug use, or all of the above? There are video games that are essentially crime simulators, and those are on the platform just fine. There are even games that allow you to commit bestiality, and last I checked, that's still pretty illegal in the majority of this country. Yet those games are fine? Why does a low-budget, independent anime game have to get the business like this, but other games can just walk away scot-free? Why oppress specifically anime games and hold them to a different standard than other titles? I have a full rant that I could do on the injustices that Eastern entertainment faces over Western ones, but we'll go over that another day. The sad part is that despite reaching out to Steam, the developer has no chance of an appeal here. At last check, they've been completely ignored by Steam, and not only does the ban stick, but it is final, permanent, and there is no way in hell the game will ever grace the platform, so says Mary. This appears to be a full and final decision on the ban, and you can bet your bottom penny that if this was not an anime game or a smaller independent developer, that this shit would not have happened. Whoever over at Steam made the call to remove the game from the store has made one of the most downright goofiest moves I have seen all year, and that says a fucking lot in 2024. Straight up banning a game without any actual rhyme or reason and just making assumptions on a surface level? That's really fucked up. Like, how far does it go from here? What else are they going to just start pulling away from the store? What games are they going to say, fuck it, Western audiences aren't allowed to see this because fuck you? And that really sucks with how many game companies are starting to really push the whole censorship agenda. It just seems like Steam is not the place to go if you want to play an anime game, and that's pretty damn sad. Having your game delisted from the #1 PC gaming platform in the world is a devastating blow for any developer. Thankfully, you could support the devs by picking up Order Us on Kagura Games, itch.to, Jast USA, and wherever else they plan to publish this title in defiance of our corporate overlords over at Valve. Fuck you, Steam. You guys have a good day. I'll see you in the next video.